So this is how much I've made on TikTok Live this week alone. And I'm going to tell you how you can too. So here's the first thing you're going to have to recognize. The first thing you're going to have to recognize is you're going to just have to be consistent. I know you hear that word all the time, but you're really going to have to be consistent. Find something that is interactive with your audience that your audience can participate in. People who are watching live usually don't want to just sit there and watch you stare at a screen and do whatever, especially if you're a small creator looking to grow your community. You have to find games or activities that engage your audience where there can be a back and forth where they're commenting inside the live, asking questions, participating in whatever game or activity that you're doing. That's essential. That is extremely important to build that community. The second thing I would say is you have to be patient. You have to be patient. If you're here to try to make money quick, you will fail. It is just that simple. You have to understand that anything worth pursuing is going to take time. It's not going to be this automatic get rich quick scenario. It's just not going to happen. So you have to be in a situation where you're comfortable just live streaming day in and day out, not making anything, not making anything, and just perfecting your craft, perfecting your community, growing your community. Those things are important. The third thing is you need to make sure you're building a connection with your audience. That's extremely important because when you have someone that you recognize has been coming to your stream day in and day out, you have to make it a point for you to remember their name and to build a connection because that's what's going to keep them to continue to come. That's what's going to encourage them to see when they see your live stream. Oh, Tex is live again. Oh, I want to update about him about this about my life, or I just love to just connect with him when he's live. Those things are important, and those things aren't anything that's gonna quote unquote make you any money, but it's gonna build your community, and that has to be one of your main priorities. Is that take the money out of the equation. You need to build a community. I repeat, you need to build a community, and that's not going to happen if you don't recognize the people who have been consistent in your stream and you don't take it and you don't make the effort to get to know them, to call them out when you see them, to make them realize that you remember who they are because that actually goes a long way. Fourthly, I would recommend that you go live anywhere between 1 hour to 2 hours. That time frame. It's long enough for you to build a connection, to build a great stream, and for you not to get burnt out, and to give yourself time to be creative, to give yourself time to rest, and not feel like you have to run this rat race of streaming long hours. I would tell you keep it between 1 hour to 2 hours max so that you can give yourself the rest needed to continue to do this day in and day out because the results you want may take months, may even take years, and you have to understand that. So I'm just going to close with this. This doing live streaming and making an income through that, it's going to be a process and it's going to take time and you're going to have to be patient. If you don't have that vision, if you're not being genuine, if you're not building that community, you might as well walk away from this because it is just not going to go anywhere. Live streaming requires you to be engaging. requires you to build that community. And it's just not going to happen if you're not genuine and if you're not taking the time to remember the people in your community and building those connections. So the next time you go live, remember to call out that person's name that you've noticed has been coming in your stream. Remember to build those connections. If you can keep those things in mind, the supporters, the people that want to see you thrive, the people that want to see you be successful, they will come. They will come. You just have to be patient. So get out there, start live streaming, start being consistent, start building that community, start being genuine, and just watch your community grow and watch how you will be successful if you just are patient and allow the process to work its way out. So take care. God bless. I hope this helps you. If it does, leave a comment down below. But as always, like, comment, repost, save, all that good things. Until next time, peace.